Okay, this is my great honor to join the wonderful, greatest festival in Europe. So today I will be play the music only by Bach or Vivaldi. So that's the standard, the baroque music. The first piece I will do the music by Bach is binary. That's for the flute solo. This is the key of the B minor. For some reason, I rearrangement for the harmonica because some note is a trio, couldn't play on the harmonica. Because that trio is the G sharp or F sharp to G. Very difficult to play the trio because one is the draw, one is the blow, and one is the left hole, one is another hole, and sometimes push button without the push button. So after transpose the D minor, that's the trio will be possible and easy. So I will be type the name to here for your reference. Thank you. I just played the piece. Use my Parker, like a single tuning, two. Yeah. So make the sound very clear and separately, like a flute. So use the Parker, just say two, so can play like this. So this is the first piece. Second piece, I will play the Vivaldi Concerto in A minor, the second movement. The second movement, the original key is D minor. So several trio couldn't play because C sharp and the D is very difficult, is not possible. Another is a D and the E. So we have, it's hard to play the fast. So I transpose to the piece, to the C minor. That will be 3 flats. It's the same is complicated than 1 flat, but play more smoothly, and all the trio can play the correctly, because sometimes the trio they have the semitone, like E and F and B and C. They can easy to play. But some notes is like the whole tone, like C and D. So we repeat very fast. So we can use the Parker, use the whole mouth, control the air out and in. I use this method, we can doing the whole trio, and also we can doing use the B sharp. The B sharp equal to C. But the difference is because C is blowing, but when we use the B sharp, and we'll be drawing. Same note, we can change the direction of the breath. And in this way, so C use the B sharp, and the D regular, so we can. So we can do C and D very smoothly trio, and also can do F and G. The F usually that's a draw. That's a F draw, G the blow. So in different holes, very difficult. But when we use the E sharp and instead F draw, same note. So that's possible to play the trio. So now I play the Vivaldi Concerto in A minor second movement. So you can see why I transpose to another key. So just can play all the trios, play the correctly. thank you. So in this piece, you can see I used many B sharp instead the C because I used the B sharp is a draw C. So actually from the beginning, so instead, so all one breath draw can play the. That's the 4 notes, not change the breath. So like a violin, so if we play violin, so we have to one bow play down, da, di, da, like that. Not like a down, 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 down. And we also, because the D and the E flat all draw, we couldn't play like a down, 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 down. So we have to one bow play the 4 notes equally. And some players use the E sharp instead draw F. So usually we play the F. So when change the E sharp, so just one breath can play all the notes. So in this way, they can play the music very smoothly, like the violin, like the strings. And also here, I would like to mention some notes and the same note. You can play the different, like a B sharp and regular C. So I show you. So after we can do this, but have to separate. So, and the first the C, I use the B sharp, so connect the trio and the B very smoothly. And after that, I change the C to the regular, so below. Okay. Yeah. So if you have any question, welcome to asking. Yes. Actually, I spent a lot of time to research the violin and the bowing. So I even tried violin, play the cellos. So to feeling how is put the technical on the harmonica. So, okay. Next piece, I will put here. The next piece is by Bach, the gavotte. So this piece is on accompaniment. That's the violin solo. The original key is in E major. But this key is not good for the harmonic player because at the beginning they have the trio is G sharp and A. So that is not getting the played well. So also another question, because some double stops is not possible played on the harmonica. In the beginning is E and B, the chord, the double stops. So beginning, but we know the B is a drawing, the E is a blowing. So we couldn't play the both blow and draw at the same time. So will be not easy to play. So I transpose this piece to the C major. So now the trio will be, and also I can double step, so can play a lot of things. Yes, you are right. This is a Super 60X. Yeah, welcome to asking questions. I needed to mention, because some chords, some double stops is not good for the harmonica, because it's written for the violin. But if we couldn't play the same note, double stops for the violin, but we can make a change because we find the chords. Suppose we have the note on the F and the G. So F is the draw, G is the blow. So we never to play together. So watching the chords, we can find this chord is in G7. So we can move to G out and play the F, and we can play the B, natural B. So F and B can play together. So we can make this chord. If different for the violin, like violin, but they sound still in the G7. So now I play the Gavotte and the Rondo by Bach. So that is the part of the Gavotte. Okay, thank you. Actually, I play with both my corner of the mouth. So you can see like when I play the D, so when I get to the plus 1 G, I don't need to move the harmonica. And also, so inside the jump, the harmonica. So that's very helpful for play the baroque music. So I can need to play something. thank you. Yeah, so that is the corner switch or the tongue switch is important. So because some music we doing repeatedly like so we just keep the harmonica. I didn't. So that's very useful for the baroque music because there are a lot of kids they have the jam. So we can use the like the holding the 5 holes. So you block the left 4 holes. So you got the right corner play the ones and move your tongue to the left, to the right, and your left corner play another one. So use this method, you can do a lot of stuff. Just like the piano, like so. Okay, thank you for the matter. So next piece, I will be play the concerto in A minor by Vivaldi. This is the first movement. So in this this piece, I do a lot of the jump because let's see. So like, use the left corner getting the low note. So you can see that's very useful for the piece. But sometimes I can do I do this because they can make the some note very sharp, very staccato. So you can see the concerto in A minor by Vivaldi. Thank you. So in this piece, some notes, there are too many drawers, and also in the low register. So you have to make the air enough. You have the good room for the blow out or drawing in, especially for the low note. Here. And also, sometimes you can use the, harmonica. Use the here is the point, so you can move your harmonica like this moving, not like a straight moving, like round moving. That will be very easy. So I play for you. So like this one, that will be more smoothly to connection to each note, and also save the more distance to move the harmonica. Okay, thank you. Next piece I will show you is a very familiar sound. Is the air on the G string. Actually, this piece original is a C major, and only all the notes played on the G string. The violin have the 4 strings, but this piece only on the low string, 1 string played. The C major is okay, but the reason I played in transpose to another key, just want to make the music smoothly, because we know the C, key of C is not the best key for the harmonic. So because different instruments, they have only the best key. Suppose the flute, best key is the D major is the best key. For the violin, that's all sharp keys, like a key of G, have a D, have a A, have a E. But for the harmonica, the bass key is the flat key. So more flats is more the better for the harmonica. Mostly, I think the E flat key is a very good key, and also D flat, and A flat, and B flat, and D flat also. So I transpose the careful E flat, so you can see that can use more the one breath play the music.
Phil asks about when to breathe in long runs. Do you have any tips?
Yeah. So actually, we need to practice play the long note. Suppose this piece at the beginning note will be 9 beats long. So we have to save the air, like violin, play the bow very slowly. Cannot play it very fast and left a little bit, and you can hard to play. If we have the another note before, we can use the suppose we can use the B sharp and the E sharp, change the direction of the breathing. So because the E is blowing, E sharp is blowing. The F, and you can blow, you can draw. So use E sharp and B sharp, we can play the more different the blow or draw. So that's where we save ear. And also before you are play the long note, you have to plan earlier. You are save your air. So this is the first note will be nine beats on the beginning and this sound. Air on the key signature. Thank you. Okay, thank you very much for your. Okay, here's the question. So for the breathing, always consider you have the bigger room, so they cannot waiting for the last minute. They always change it, and you can always open your mouth. When you open mouth, you can see like we're swimming, so you're not getting air in. You just open mouth, the air immediate into your mouth. So that's very important. So use the mouth open, you can get the air in your mouth. Okay, that's the one. Another question. Yes, I use another different key, chromatic harmonic. That's the reason because I need to play like Romania Rhapsody #1 by UNESCO is A minor. So if I play this piece, I couldn't use the C harmonic because otherwise I need the whole orchestra will be changed the music, like violin and flute, oboes will be changed in C. That's too many work. So I can use just play the A. So use the A harmonica, I can match the orchestra without change the score. Right now, the change music, change key very easy. So right now, if I play the with orchestra, I even move whole piece up or down. I use my computer doing so I can still use the C harmonica without changing another keys. Okay, thank you for your answer. Okay, now I will play the Concerto #1 by Bach. This is a violin concerto. Thank you. So
We're all struck dumb by your playing.
okay. So next piece also by Bach is a concerto for two violins. So I will play the first violin, the second violin on the recording. So in this piece, there are so many big jumps. So you have to use the left corner player. And also thunder. So sometimes you make a change, even the corner, play the different note. Okay.
Benson.
Thank you. Thank you.
There's a bit of concern about your mouth and whether you get cold sores and whether it's exhausting on your mouth because of the speed you play at.
Yeah, I tell you a story. Many years ago, when I play on the harmonica, I have to drink a lot of water. That will be helping me so the mouth dry. But sometimes I try to practice without any water, but after 2 hours, so and open your mouth often, so will be mouth will not stuck with the harmonica. So if not open like this, will be with trouble. And always open, so you will be great. Thank you.
And Miles asks, have you considered transposing some cello music as Bach's violin music is so fast? The cello will be slower, I think.
Yes, yeah. Sometimes. Actually, the Bach, they have a story because when I played the first movement and the second movement for the double violin concerto, someone told me, "You not play the two movements together." I said, "Why?" That if you play the first movement, if you play the second movement together, the audience will be asked you play the third movement. Now the third movement is almost not possible to play on the harmonica. It's no way. So I remember this question. I tried many years, and now I transpose to the another keys, the mini sharps like A flat, something. So I'm able to play the three movements, Bach double concerto in the concert. So that's the have to make arrangement. If we play the original key, so it's not possible to play because too difficult, no way. But the first movement and the second movement, you can directly play the music from violin. Okay, so I think we have the few minutes. So we have 3 minutes left. Okay, so I want to play the. Okay, here is I also we can finish the piece. So usually the violin plays the A key of the 3 sharps, but I play the 1 flat. now I think the time is out. So I have stopped. So and also thank you for the piece by Bach.